girl Mika, She's So Fly, live with Inappropriate Podcast, my homegirl
Missy Monroe.
So we were having a discussion today about social media. Are some people addicted to social media? Are some people addicted to selfies? When is selfies too much? Is selfies selfish in a sense? So that's what we were talking about. I'm a selfie queen. So
I'm not necessarily a selfie queen. I do take selfies, but not as much as her. So my question about selfies, if you find that there's a person who is posting selfies daily, all day throughout the day, multiple selfies, does that make that person conceited and full of themselves? Or do they just like taking pictures? Do they feel photogenic? Like, does it make them really conceited? That's what some people's perception.
And that is a lot. A lot of people do say, like I was saying, my ex-husband has told me before, you're very conceited, you're full of yourself. No, I'm just confident in the woman that I am. And for me, I used to be 350 pounds.
Which I can't believe. Like, we're going to have to do a story on that because I don't even know what you're saying.
So when I lost my weight, I came addicted to my new look. I came addicted to who I became.
So prior to the weight loss, you didn't take selfies a lot?
Well, prior to the weight loss, I was conceited when I was heavy because I was little before, then I got married, gained weight, and then I lost my confidence a little bit. So now I just feel like I'm confident. I'm not conceited. I'm just confident.
Confident.
I post pictures every day. But I post them according to me and how I feel. Now, the selfish part is I don't look at other people's social media sites. I kind of only look at my own. And I'm kind of looking at the pictures, looking how I look and how I feel. And it's really I'm not really cocky.
But is that really selfish just because you're trying to hone in on what you love about yourself versus, so many of us look at other people's lives on social media, whatever. We kind of gauge our lives by what everybody else is doing. So I think it's okay to be into yourself and your self-image. So
right.
Yeah, I don't think that makes you conceited.
Well, I agree. I don't think that I'm conceited. I think that I'm very convinced. I think I'm confident in who I am. But I do laugh a lot and say that my children follow suit. I tell anybody, if you pay attention to my social media page and you look at my 21-year-old, you look at my 16-year-old page, and you look at my 13-year-old, we all post pictures
so they got it from their mama.
They got it from their mama.
And so for me, I'm not so much into selfies. I'll take selfies, but I do just silly stuff because I'm really just silly, and I'll take silly pictures, and I really make a lot of silly videos. If you go through my social media, you just see me just singing songs and making crazy faces, or just being silly. Mm-hmm. But I do have the occasional selfie in there. Not as much as you, but I do.
Probably not. And I don't do it for recognition.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When you get a couple of likes, it's like, oh, that must have been a hot picture,
But you're not out there and your whatever you call it, your bio doesn't say, you can DM me for jobs and I am this kind of model.
Absolutely not. And I do correct. I delete, I correct, and I put people in their place if they do come at me inappropriately.
Is your social media private or no? Yeah, mine is private, but it was for reasons we don't need to discuss right now. I had to just keep them private for now. Maybe I'll open up a public page for
I may have made it private once before because I had a lot of randoms, but I have fun with social media. I don't pay attention to a lot of people's news feeds because I don't do all of the negative. I don't do all of the. So for me, the best way to just be positive, I look at myself. I look at my children. I post videos of myself.
Right, and that was my point about you saying you don't look at other people's, because there's a lot of people out here posting things just for that recognition, but there's a lot of people who attack them for what they're doing.
Yes.
Like, you're living your life. You're posting your pictures for you and your family, your friends, your boo, whomever, and you're not asking for these unwarranted comments.
No, at all.
And so a lot of people are out there seeking comments and seeking attention.
Yes.
And I think when it comes down to that, and you have other people looking up to those people or just sitting there all day scrolling up and down their timeline, like jealous of a life that you know nothing about. And this person could be like you, just taking selfies of themselves, you know, and living their life. But everybody is looking into it like it means something else. So, yeah.
My only issue with social media and posting, you know, I'm all for being confident in yourself. I'm all for self-esteem. I'm all for building yourself. Because if you're confident in you and you have children following you, and like for me, I post appropriate pictures. I post appropriate news feeds because I know that my children are looking.
Right.
Now, where I do get kind of distant with people, which is why I don't pay attention because I'm very opinionated and I do speak my mind. I don't like to see when they posting selfies and, you know, they're half dressed or they're in the bathroom inappropriate. You know, it's just...
You know what makes me angry? This irritates the hell out of me. When someone posts selfies and the room in the background is nasty as hell. It's filthy. The kitchen is filthy. That drives me crazy. Stop posting selfies in a dirty ass house, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, fake it if you have to, but nobody needs to see a dirty room. I hate that.
I do too. Now, I am too also an offender of posting my Sunday meals. Now, I do post my Sunday meals, which I have to stop doing because when I post them,
somebody wants a plate.
Oh,
okay. Can I have a plate?
I'm coming over.
I want a plate.
I'm coming over.
What'd you cook for dessert?
I find myself like Sunday I have cooked stuffed peppers. Sunday I had cooked stuffed peppers, and I literally cooked 20 stuffed peppers. Now it's just me, my son, and my daughter. My 21-year-old stays in Michigan. My son said, "Mom, who all coming to get a plate? Because you sure cooked a lot." But you know, but I think that social media is supposed to be fun. I think people are taking away from
too serious.
Yeah, they're taking it too serious. They're taking away the aspect of enjoying each other, and so that's why I guess in a sense contradictory. I'm maybe a little conceited because I just stick with me and my children.
That's okay, and it is for some good. Like some people, if I could stop recording, I was looking like. Some people have benefit off of social media for whatever reasons, and that's fine. But as far as selfies are concerned, let's take one.
We're gonna take a selfie and then we're gonna post it.
Just because
we're talking about selfies, and
I just want to take a selfie.
And she's not a selfie queen.
Now, do you have to like take them over and over?
No, I won't.
I take them over. Well, I take them over and over because if I look bad, yeah, you can look and I'll have a million selfies.
I do have to proofread my pictures.
Well, I'm for the mic.
Okay.
Oh, you can't do duck lips.
Oh. Can't do duck lips. Now, I am a fan of the duck.
My friend just told me no more duck lips to people. Why do people do duck lips? I think it just happens for me because my lips are big, so I just like...
I do duck lips.
Or whatever, and I don't do it on purpose.
I do.
Did you do it on purpose?
I did it. I started doing it mocking my daughter.
Like, what are we doing?
But yeah, so that's us. That's our take on selfies. That's our take on our selfies, selfless, or are they fun? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to take selfies, just make sure they're appropriate.
Make sure the room is clean.
Make sure the room is clean.
Make sure if you're naked, you are getting paid at least. I mean, you just not out there getting likes.
Or if you're going to take them in your panties and bra, make sure they
match.
Clean.
Or they're clean.
Yeah, they're clean. Yeah. And then the only one thing I will say is do not put up another damn picture of your grandmother or grandfather or uncle in the damn casket and you taking a picture by them.
Yeah, we don't
no
need
more of those
dead, lifeless selfies.
We don't need those no more.
Horrible.
So,
I'm Missy Monroe at Missy Monroe 72 on Instagram.
I'm Mika She's So Fly on every social media site. Y'all have a good night.